If you are dealing with acid reflux, bloating, throat issues, indigestion, or any other gut issues and can't seem to stop your favorite food, sweet or savory or even soda, while you know you should stop it because after eating those, maybe after a couple of hours or instantaneously, your symptoms are triggered and then you will have to suffer for the next hour, 2 hour, the whole night, or maybe even the next day. This is something that I dealt with when I had severe acid reflux, bloating, throat issues, heartburn, everything. Even with all of those, I couldn't seem to stop eating my favorite foods. And basically, what I used to do is stuff my face with food whenever I am in stress or when I don't want to go through certain emotions and just want to suppress it with some food, which is basically emotional eating. I'm Aftab, the men's acid reflux coach, and in this video, we are going to cover how you can stop this very thing so that you can improve your gut health, maybe fix acid reflux, bloating, all of it, and live a healthier life without the symptoms by focusing on the root causes. The first thing you can do is buying the snacks or your favorite desserts in limited quantities. I could have gotten more than one donut, but I intentionally did not. I knew if I get, let's say, 4 donuts or half a dozen donuts, I can keep them in fridge, and when I am not in control, I'll end up eating all of it and suffer the next day, the very next day. I will not suffer right now because my gut health is kind of good, but in the past, when I used to deal with a lot of the symptoms, even 2 donuts or 1 donut will completely wreck my body. So even now, I only buy in very limited quantities, maybe 1 or 2, or if there's a family member, I'll buy maybe half a dozen and hide it out of my reach and maybe not open that part of the fridge where the dessert is kept. And when I said the last thing, like, there will be some times when you'll have to buy more than one and keep it at home because of family members or some friends might be coming over. What to do then? You know there's stuff at your fridge, how to stop yourself from destroying your body. Basically, what you can do is you can distract yourself with maybe some other work, go do something else, like distract yourself with some other distractions and not stuff your mouth with some food. And with time you will pretty much get stronger and the craving will kind of go down. The more you try to just let go of it, the craving won't go away, you'll have to just ignore it, and over time its violence towards you will get calmer and calmer, and it will be much easy to control it over time. Or if you still have stuff at home and you don't seem to have control on yourself, just parcel it and send it to my place. The next thing that you can do is work more on the portion control. Let's say this very donut, I can try to just split it in half, bring it in a plate and just eat what I have on the plate and not touch the other half of the donut. This is something which you'll have to do if you are currently dealing with severe acid reflux, indigestion, bloating or heartburn or throat issues. This is something that I did in the past because at that time, even if I eat a single donut, would have given me a lot of issues. I would have split it in half or maybe 1/3 and would have just eat that slowly and mindful. Now, if you are eating dessert or one of your favorite food during breakfast, at that time your digestive enzymes will be at its lowest. During those time you can try avoiding it, and you can try to eat these kind of things during lunch, and also during dinner your digestive enzymes will be low again. Then also you can try to avoid it as much as possible. And during lunchtime, what you'll have to do is make sure to eat your lunch little bit less. Make sure your lunch have adequate protein and fiber, and then when you have eaten your lunch, let's say 60% or 70%, then you can top that on with, let's say, 10% or 50% of the dessert, and then you are much less likely to have any of your symptoms. And then if you are having a very nourishing meal, it will also heal your gut and make sure the problem goes away from the root, and then you can basically enjoy your dessert still in a moderation like me. And if you are a busy man looking to fix your acid reflux, bloating, heartburn, throat issues or any of your gut issues by finding and working on the real root causes so that you are not just suppressing your symptoms and making things worse in the long term, and want to work with me one-on-one, DM me on Instagram and I'll see if I can help you out. And if you want more information on how I help people and how I helped myself, you can watch this video next, where I have explained how I have fixed my severe acid reflux and also helped a bunch of people.